Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is me, Duke CT, back with you once again. How are you doing? And there's big news, ladies and gentlemen. Just put this right here. And let me just present this right here. And by the way, thank you so much for listening. Because a lot of things happening, big things happening, and all that good stuff. But here's the biggest news. New Orleans is no longer set to host WrestleMania next year. Just today, hot off the presses. WrestleMania no longer New Orleans. In the surprise tournament, WWE announced WrestleMania 42, originally scheduled to take place in the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans on April 11th and 12th next year, will no longer be held in the city. The Grand New Orleans Sports Foundation confirmed the change, stating the event has been deferred to an undetermined future date. WWE and Grand New Orleans Sports Foundation issued a following statement regarding the event. The Grand New Orleans Sports Foundation and New Orleans Company are working closely with our friends at TKL to expand our long-standing partnership through a multi-event, multi-year agreement, which will include UFC 318 on July 19th this year, Money in the Bank 2016, and WrestleMania, which will move from the currently scheduled 2016 timeframe to a future year. We look forward to sharing more event details in the coming months. This announcement was The Rock, February 2015, during the episode of the Smoothie King Center. This is about the third time when you passed in 2014, 2018. So yeah, this is big news. Big news. Big, huge news. But we don't know what happened. But here it is. But right here, let me see if I can get this share tab here. By Jamie Hanna, such like that. Originally reported by Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics, the Grand New Orleans Sports Foundation confirmed that WrestleMania will no longer be coming to the Big Easy, contradicting a high-profile announcement by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in February 2015. And the tweet, I think it's still up. Oh dear, it is still up. Oh, it's still up, man. That's beautiful. So, guess what? Is that Sean Rossap's going to be says and confirmed Money in the Bank 2016 will be held in New Orleans instead. And oh man, this is actually a good tag match. I'm watching Collision, by the way. It says grit your teeth, man. Ooh, and they're looking. Oh, there it is. Man, this Grizzly Young Veterans, man. Just one of the best tag teams, and Paragon as well. Just both guys, Kyle O'Reilly and Roger Strong. Good stuff. And they're getting up. Oh, they're gritting their teeth, all right. Oh, they're going up. Here they go. The crowd is legitimately going off. Oh, there you go, man. That is what you do, ladies and gentlemen. That is what is that situation, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I love. That's the whole situation, man. Oh, man, good stuff. But anyway, back to the point, to wrestling that's not wrestling. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of both. I'm calling both things, baby. Calling both games. But anyway, back to the point. And then right here saying, going to a report from NOLA News, WrestleMania 42 is going to stay in Vegas. This was a source who wished to remain unnamed. After the success of this year's event, the leadership running WWE decided to rather hold next year's event in Las Vegas to see what response to get from fans, according to an industry official who doesn't want to be quoted by name. So, wow. Oh my gosh. I mean, Dave Meltzer saying Vegas is the plan, not locked, but one would think pulling out New Orleans mean locking up. They tell New Orleans today they were out. That is amazing. So yeah, they brought in a lot because they had to raise the price up, by the way. That's what they were doing. They raised the price up. They raised the price. Oh, I think Paragon won. I'm surprised. Oh, but I thought they were the young veterans would have lost, by the way. I thought they would have win. But yeah, this is really good. He's awesome. That's amazing. They are feeling really good, but I'm surprised. I am surprised they won. So it looks like they are back into the back in the totem pole. But yeah, that is. Oh wow, what a creative finish, by the way. He choked him out while getting the pin. That is amazing. Yep. Anyway, back to the stuff here. But yeah, this is they brought in this much money is because of not just the all this other stuff, because they raised the prices. It was $1,000 a seat. And I was planning to go to it, but I looked at those prices, and the prices did not go down. Did not go down. So I'm like, no. And the way the event was, I'm gonna say this: the ladies should have been. Let me tell you, there are some matches on that card that should not be at WrestleMania, and some of those matches were pretty mediocre at best. I mean, honestly, the best match in the entire 2 nights was the Triple Threat Women's match. Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. And honestly, that should have made event night 2 a lot better. If they would have made event night 2 with that instead of that disgusting, horrible main event Cena and Cody Rhodes, I think that would have made it a lot better, and much people would have been like, "Well, I would have watched that. That'd be really good." But instead, we didn't get that at all, ladies and gentlemen. We got a bland media, one of the worst matches, worst main events in WrestleMania history, and then you got Travis Scott and Fiend, Fiend, over and over again. So yeah. But now they're gonna run it back in consecutive years because of that. And it was novel at first, but now with all these prices, I mean, there are some fans who will probably go up there. I saw the green. I mean, the people probably have a lot of money and such, probably have a good job or whatever. But I won't be surprised at not working this time, because a lot of people were very upset, and they said they're not going to go WrestleMania this year. And some did, some didn't, but some say this might be the last time going. And now it's just that this stuff is happening. You're gonna be like, wow, what are we doing? What are we all doing here? With this same, like, they're like, well, it's like a free ride and such. And by the way, I think this is true. Let me just see if I can find it, because I think WrestleCon supposedly. Let's see if I can see it. Let's see if what culture has it. I'm trying to find the thing. Let's see if I can. Let's see, WrestleCon, because I want to see if I can get it. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, look and see what WrestleCon. I mean, right now they're doing like travel packages for next year, and the report now is saying that it's not going to be a thing now. So WrestleCon is. I don't know what they're going to do at this point. What is WrestleCon going to do? Because they already are. They going to be like, sorry guys, we can't do this anymore. We can't do WrestleCon this year because we're they're in Vegas or whatever. They're gonna be and that sort of thing. They're like, sorry guys, you can't do WrestleCon. We already got our stuff in New Orleans, and boom, what else is there? That's gonna be the problem. You set this up, and now you're like, what are we gonna do now? What are we going to do now, ladies and gentlemen? What is it? What are we doing here? What are we going to do? It's going to be a very interesting type of situation. Very interesting things here. That's what I think that is just what are we doing, and what is those plans are going to be, because if those plans are not going to be in the situation, what is the solution? What are they going to do to really build up these these shows and everything? Because it's like not just WrestleCon, but Stardom and TNA, all those other places, which TNA is WWE now at this point. So yeah, what else can they do? What else can they do at this point? What can they do in when they have all this stuff and all those shows that's happening during during the program? What is that's going to happen? And Josh just did a nice little, just beautiful German suplex there. Oh, power bomb. And now doing another one. Oh, getting hooks in there. And Bayou KO, the Maple Leaf World Champion, pins AR Fox, and he continues his reign of destruction under the John Callis family. Yeah, good match. Good show. But yeah, it is this yeah. Uh but yeah, what are they going to do the other shows around WrestleMania? Because gosh, it was so much fun going to WrestleCon and just going to all the other places when I was there at WrestleMania 41 and WrestleMania I think 38. It was so great. I love going to WrestleCon. I love going to those little indie shows around it. And now, what do we have now with WrestleMania just dipping? They're leaving. That's right. I can't believe they're saying this. And the tweet is still up. Let's see if I can get this. The tweet is still up. I want to see if it's please. I don't care. The post or whatever is still up. Oh, it's still up there, ladies and gentlemen. The post is officially still up. Let me see if I can see all this other stuff. Quotes. Let's see. People are still. I wonder if anyone is. It's all February 21st. I'm see if anyone. Oh, here they are. Let's look at the responses. Yeah, y'all can delete now. Thanks. All The Rock does is just lie, man. Exactly. He's like, oh, this is gonna be his first WrestleMania. No, look at this. Those great things come those who wait. Cope. Now, might as well delete this big dog. So, yep. So that was an effing lie. Yeah. And middle finger. Look back doing getting crawfish and drinking cold drink. What time would have been? Yeah, another meme. Rest in peace. Exactly. So, yep. A lot of people are already pissed off with that. So, so yeah, I like this. This is it. The tweet's still up, and hopefully you guys look at it and you can save most of it, and hopefully y'all gonna respond to a little bit of it. That's gonna be a really fun time. It's gonna be so much fun, so much goddamn fun. I can't wait. I cannot wait to them just they're gonna delete this and pivot. I can't wait for all those little pivots and everything else. But yeah, once again, they're gonna go back to the well until it finally runs dry. And if it does run, if they do, at this point, I would not be surprised if WWE just says, "Yeah, we'll charge them 2,000 or 1,500, 1,500 for a ticket. Heck, 2,000, 2,500. I wouldn't be surprised because they already proved that you already will pay that. They already proved it. So stop going up there, and this will be the case will not be made and such. But hey, that's what it is. It is what it is, man. So yeah, at the end of the day, this is what it is. So I want to hear your thoughts, comments, all that good stuff. Anyway, we'll be right back right after this, and I will be talking about, if you want to talk about sleazy and corruption and all that good stuff. Let's talk about old Bungie. Bungie. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Bungie and every little thing about it. About this past couple of weeks, the plagiarized arcs and now being all the other toxic stuff. We will talk about that right after this.